letters. That's the red letters. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
What's up?
I got the rest of that pallet racking to pick up from JR.
Oh, cool. Then can we start putting it together?
Sure, yes.
That'd be kind of fun.
Instead of figure out where we're putting it before we put it together.
Well, I want
It's not like you can put it together and just move it.
I want to overhaul all the stuff we have as well, and like all the grating. I want to install that. That doesn't look happy.
No, it's not.
I mean, usually it's not at a
I put all
angle.
the parts into that swatter bus. Nobody loves me.
Not that much. Hi there, guys. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 10:12 hours on Monday, September 19th, 2016. Look at that mad skill.
How much further I gotta go?
You got about 1.5 feet. About a foot.
Am I lined up?
About a foot. Stop. You're about 6 inches in front and about 4 inches to the right. Turn hard left. Your other left. My God. Come on back. Come on back. Keep coming. Hey, stop. Did you turn?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Turn your wheel hard to the... Don't go forward, for God's sake. Stop. Press the brake. There you go. Okay. The pedal on the left makes it stop. Okay. Come back easy. No! God damn! Turn the fucking wheel back! Oh my God! Come on back. Come on back. Stop! Turn your wheels hard to the right. No, don't go back and do that. Go forward a little bit. Go forward. Forward. A little more. A little more. Keep going till I tell you to stop. Stop. Straighten out. Come on back. Come on. Come on back. Come on back. Stop. God damn, I'm good. Look at that. Mad skills.
Let's stop asking for you.
Huh?
Every
What?
time I back up, you make things more complicated.
This ain't hard. All I gotta do is put the thing in the hole. Now, what size is this one?
This is the biggest one, 2 5/16.
Okay, because it's got things happening. There's a big... That's the kind of thing they put an electric motor on. There's lots of wires and shit. You put a motor on that. What's this thing?
Part of the brake system, there's supposed to be a chain going up to it, so if your trailer disconnects, it'll stop.
Oh.
Work? I have no idea. Got the trailer like that.
Does this trailer have brakes?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Do they work?
Well, they did for a bit, but then the wiring's gone to shit.
So this is a weekend Batman project.
And about $100.
Okay.
Which again, stuff I've put into the wish list.
Okay.
Nobody loves me.
So you're just taking off with this. This is going empty, isn't it? You got your straps?
I'm not leaving just yet.
Okay. We turned it off. I was gonna sit down and ride on a trailer. It was gonna be cool. I was gonna ride on a trailer. It was gonna be fun. I don't get to ride on a trailer.
You've ridden the trailer.
I want to ride a trailer. I don't get to ride a trailer. It's gonna be cool. It's just one of those universally fun things, like riding in the back of a pickup truck. It's just cool. It's just fun. I'll be back. time is 13:11. Batman's back from the adventure. Derek's here. It's gonna be okay.
All my wheels are intact too.
All your wheels are intact. Nothing exploded. So Batman brought back a friend.
So far, so good.
There's hornets in the thing.
There's more than just a friend.
Okay, so tell me about the hornets, Batman.
There's hornets. Right?
Because it was stored outside?
Evacuated, because, you know, when you slam their home around, it's full of metal, they get a little disoriented.
But
I'm sure
there's hornets in the pallet rack.
Oh, I see, I'm on camera now.
Mike's on camera.
Son of a bitch.
So this is Mike, neighborhood dude.
How you doing?
Hi. They don't know who the hell you are, so I figured I'd just introduce you on camera for the blog.
I ain't been on camera ever, so.
Well, now you're famous on the internets.
God damn it.
So see that warrant you got in Tuscaloosa
No.
and Boise?
Might get caught up, huh?
Wanted in Boise.
You never been there.
So Mike comes here, and like when we do scrap and stuff, we frequently put some stuff outside for a bit. And Mike comes and rocks out a bit on that.
Want all this back in here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can take anything you want.
But I'm saying that's a trash box, right?
Well, it's e-waste, but yeah.
Well, this was trash and that was e-waste. Now he's mixed the two.
Oh,
No, I'll throw it back in and
Mike, you done fucked it.
No. Well, you do the right job. Don't go there. Come on now. Ever made a mess out here? What you got?
Mike's a good guy. He's cool.
Other units made of.
In my head, Foul Old Ron. If you've ever read the Discworld series, Foul Old Ron. So, yeah. So we got a lot more of that decking, and I'm really happy about that.
Yeah.
Because I want that in every single piece of pallet rack we got. I really like that.
There's a couple spots we don't know.
It's so much, well, a couple, but not many.
Not many.
That's so much better than
It's
2x4
essentially
bullshit.
just those bottom two that have things that have wheels, because you don't want wheels on them.
Yeah, you don't want to put caster stuff on them. But what you do is you put this down, then you just put a sheet of plywood on top of it, and then you shit with wheels.
And then you make it too tall.
No, because this drops in. This on its own is only a 1/4 inch thick when it's in there, because the only part that's above is just this.
Right, and then you put a piece of 1/4 inch plywood or 3/4 inch plywood on top of it, it makes it too tall. That plasma cutter,
We'll figure it out. I believe in it.
yeah, robotics will get more.
Robotics is going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's a whole new world. A whole new world. What do you got going on? You doing stuff? Hey, I remember. Wow, that's a long time ago. I remember that. That was my house.
That's my memory.
That was my house.
Trying to figure out where I was before.
Okay. That was my house once. I miss my house. I want a house. I want a dome. That's my dream, man. I'm gonna build a dome. I'm gonna build a geodesic dome house. Hey, Heather! Heather? Heather! Oh my God. Hey. Hey. Hi. Go help Batman.
I'm doing science speeches.
Batman needs your help.
Alright.
You can pause that. I promise YouTube is very patient. 13, 14, and lots of meetings going on. Truck getting unloaded. Shit's happening. People doing stuff. Big meeting. I gotta get in this meeting. I'll be back. It's been a week. Were you here this afternoon? Not you, I know you were fine. Oh, okay, because you're like, no, it's like, if you were here, I saw you walking. Over the past month, the level of bullshit high school, I don't like your face drama in this company has gone through the fucking roof. And with it, our wank factor has become exceedingly high. Saturday, we took the final steps to remedy that, and a lot happened. For the couple of you that weren't in the meeting, you'll get to see the video at some point. For the fourth time in the existence of this company, a mutiny/coup was attempted. It was put down expeditiously, and it was beaten with logic, reasoning, common sense. I'm pretty happy about that. The fundamental take-home lesson from that is what happened after all of you left the room. Most of you didn't see it, and I wanted to take a minute to explain that. Out of the 3 people that were remaining in the coup mutiny thing, one of them was fired, the other 2 were promoted. VJ got promoted because VJ had the balls to sit there knowing he was irretrievably, completely fucked, and still stuck true with his loyalty. And loyalty to me ranks above just about everything else. That's damn hard to do. You don't get to have my job without having made the mistake of what happens when you trust the wrong people because you weren't quick enough or smart enough, fast enough to be able to read them and judge their character. VJ sat through that entire meeting looking like he was about to get hit by a bus. And then Mr. Kidwell started to yell, and he knew exactly what the bus was. VJ is not an evil guy, and I trust VJ. And because of that, I'm going to work it out, because I'm still letting you settle. That's why I haven't talked to you all weekend. I'm letting you settle and work things out in your own head, because you're a smart guy and I trust you. But you are in charge of the computer lab, in partnership with him. Equal, as long as he chooses to stay. Okay? And the reason for this is Paul's a smart guy and Paul's a competent guy. Paul is not a guy of leadership and motivation. You are. You will motivate him, and that's how we're going to get the computer lab clean and functional. Another person got promoted as well. Megan. And the reason for that is, I sat there and watched Megan for several hours in that meeting, and Megan was terrified, and Megan was broken. Megan knew that Megan had fucked up in a very big way. But the reason why she was on that wall wasn't just because she got pulled into a thing that she didn't really want to be a part of. The reason why was because Megan believed she was right. And her reasoning behind it was. The logic behind it, not so much. This is what happens when you follow the wrong guy. Hitler made a really good career out of it. Very charming. But at no point in that did you have malice. So I'm giving you a shot. You got promoted, and you got promoted to do exactly what you had a problem with. You're now in charge of the oversight of everything you had a real problem with. Because I trust that you will never let that problem happen. And that's pretty badass. It's really easy. And I walked into that room fully prepared to fire 8 people. I had to. Because I can't bluff. I don't get to bluff. I'm a terrible actor, as anybody who has ever seen our videos knows. I'm the worst actor in there. But my goal wasn't to fire 8 people. My goal in that meeting was to fix the problem. And we have problems, and we're always going to have problems. And there will always be politics, and there will always be petty bullshit drama. But the big takeaway from all of that is we didn't have to fire 8 people. We got to promote 2 people. We had to fire 1. He's fucked. The thing I want you to learn from all of that is that instead of taking the easy path, which is, I don't like you, you suck at your job, you're a horrible person. I got news for you. All of us suck at our job. This isn't news. And it goes from me to every one of you. We all suck at our job in some way. We are not perfect, we're not gods. The secret to our success is that we just don't fucking quit. And eventually, after making every possible mistake we can figure out how to do on our own, we finally get it right. And that's how we do. Instead of putting the effort into building cliques, which turn into insurrection, which turns into fucking sedition, which turns into coups and mutiny, you talk to people. You communicate with people. You say, hey, dude, you're fucking us up. You pull them aside. You take them for a walk. And you put that energy into making it better. Because there isn't a single person here, including me, that any one of you can't pull aside and say, dude, you suck at this. For something. We all suck at some part of our jobs. But we have that job, and all of you have the jobs that you do because you're better at it than anybody else in the room. And if you put that energy into helping people do better and communicating honestly and working with people, you'd be fucking amazed what we can accomplish. It's actually pretty badass. And all of you saw that as the meeting progressed. The minute we went from fuck them to alright, how do we fix it? Everything changed. The tone of the meeting changed. The attitudes of people changed. The company changed. And that only works when we all do it together. We are here every day, not because we like blowing shit up, or because fire trucks are fun to play with, or because you have the opportunity to have a job with fundamentally no oversight and get to do pretty much whatever the hell you want in your department, as long as the work gets done. Try that. How many of you have had jobs in other places? It wasn't as much fun as this, was it? We're here to serve. We're here to make the world a better place. We don't sell widgets. This isn't a factory rat job. We're here to do nothing less than change the world. To fundamentally change the face of education. That's pretty badass. And that matters. Infighting, cliques, petty drama. Really? Are you fucking nuts? We're changing the world! We don't have time to sit around and change people's diapers. We have shit to do. We're going to be working together because the company is evolving and growing. We just nailed 2 massive partnerships today, pretty much. The second one will get solidified even more tomorrow. But everything around here, remember how I've been saying for a while, everything's going to change? And
Mute your phones.
Ever since I started saying that, things have started to change. Well, that change is about to kick into high gear. Today, what is it officially called with the girls? We are officially recognized as being in a community partnership with the Girl Scouts. This is a really big deal. We're going to actually be issuing merit badges. We're going to be dealing with Girl Scouts by the thousands. And that's just locally. We are now tied in deep with the Girl Scouts for this entire region, which is from here to the bridge. Like the entire west side of the city, here to the bridge. This is it. The other big one is the Veterans Affairs thing. Is taking off in a big way. For those of you who don't know who the hell she is, that girl who talks too much in the big meeting is Diana over here. She's in charge of Veterans Affairs for the Geek Group, and she's native fucking awesome. She doesn't know shit about shit in the company, but she knows a hell of a lot about Veterans Affairs. Hey! Hello. I trust you guys to educate her as to who you are and what you do and how you can make her world a better place. She needs to meet all of you, so at some point in the next couple days, wander up and say hi and introduce yourself. She's actually really sweet. Why are you interrupting my staff meeting? See, you are in so much trouble.
I think you're
Yes. The priorities of this company are evolving and changing. Part of that will be you guys figuring out in greater detail what you want your job to be. This isn't what I'm telling you your job is. You're going to write your job description.
the first draft.
The first draft, yes. What's the individual goal? Oh, I've got this. Let me know if I get this right, because I think we're on the same page. All of you individually have fundamental goals for your department, your job. Many of these goals, I don't know. Because unless you're doing it wrong, I don't micromanage. Okay? Like, ask Paul. I don't come down to Paul's department and say, you have to do this and then this and then this and then this and then this every fucking day. I don't do that. In fact, I don't think I've ever done that. I come down there and I say, Jesus fuck, clean this place up! And then I go away. And I leave it up to him to figure it out. He's a smart guy. More often than not, he does a good job. This is true of all of them. I don't even know half of what that man does in a day. I have to catch up with him to find out what's going on. Because I don't micromanage. And I haven't told you what to do since the last time you put my left testicle in a jar, and I learned I should never do that. I just leave it in the house alone. It's in your desk drawer if you ever want to see it. I need you to articulate your job description, exactly what your job is and what you want it to be, and I need to articulate what your goals are. Short term, like what you want to accomplish this week, and long term, overarchingly, the gravitas of what you want your job to be, what you want to accomplish, what you want to bring to this company.
There's a third aspect of that we want to touch on, which is how those goals meet with and further the goals.
Okay. How your goals meet with and further the goals of the group as a whole. Okay. How you want to function as part of a team, even you antisocial motherfuckers hiding in the back row.
Because knowing how you are perceiving your goals to interact with the big picture helps me understand how to support what you need in order to accomplish it.
There will be a worksheet for this. When it comes in email today, and it will come in email today, please respond. What you offer will not necessarily reflect the final outcome, but you get to write the first draft and be involved in every step of the process. For the love of fuck! Please respond to Moose's emails! Does anybody not understand that? Does any one of you who dare challenge the cricket bat of truth not understand that when she sends an email, you have to fucking reply? Anyone dare challenge the cricket bat of truth? Thank you.
We reached the red letters.
That's the red letters. Did I emote sufficiently?
Yes.
Thank you.
It scared the shit out of the dogs.
I'm okay with that.
I've never replied
I'd
to
like to
email.
point out that bucket's just fine. Buy more of those buckets. That's a good bet. I never actually got to hit anything with it. The picture project. Picture pages? How many of you remember picture pages? Bill Cosby back when he was cool.
Picture pages, picture pages.
Yeah, what was the name of the marker?
And your pencil.
What was the name of the marker? Mortimer.
Ichabod.
What wasn't Ichabod something?
What
Ichabod?
You know what? Okay, you know how when you were a little kid you had Sandman?
Is that
Yeah, those of us 80 kids had picture pages. It was at the end of a TV show, and I can't remember what I think it was Bill Cosby. I think it was Fat Albert. I think it was either Fat Albert or something. I don't know. I gotta look this up. As people do cool stuff around the lab, take pictures of it with your phone and email them to this address. That address is photos@thegroup.org. Save this in your phone, and just as you're doing stuff, because we're all doing stuff, just take a picture of it. If you're doing something that's pretty or something that's cool, just take a picture of it, send it to photos@thegroup.org. It's going to be a thing. It can be members with their stuff, members making stuff members have made. You can take pictures of it with regular cameras too, but it assumed everybody has a phone on them and can snap quick pictures.
This sounds really dumb, but I perpetually have a problem where I don't actually have photo evidence of the really amazing things we do here, and every single person here witnesses stuff happening all the time. I don't need a photographer on staff to run around and capture this. You all
This is
have-
especially you, Mr. Man in the fucking cave in the basement, where I've got at least 2 really cool projects happening right now.
You can send an email with like 30 pictures at the end of the day if you want to. You can send them all the time as you find them. I set up a special thing for it. Don't worry about photo quality, just do what you can.
I want all of you to start out with trying to get 5 pictures a day. That's it. Just when you get up for lunch and you fucking are like, oh, that's neat. Yeah, okay? 5 a day. Not asking long.
Just
Do we have to-
projects or
Can be anything. Anything cool.
Going on.
Yeah.
Do we have to worry about non-disclosure?
I filter them.
Yeah, that's why they all go through run source so that we're cool for non-disclosure and legality. This, mainly I want you to focus on stuff you're doing and stuff members are doing in your department, okay? But really, there's no rules. If you say, it's far. Cool. If you see a really nifty bug on the sidewalk out front, take a picture of it. Okay? I don't care. By the way, there's a really cool ant nest over right by the water meter thing. It's kind of neat. It's very zen. I like just like watching it. Availability. This is mostly a moose need. Do you have needs? You're a needy woman. If you cannot have Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. availability to work with moose to set... I added a 2. If you cannot have Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. availability, work with moose, you need a comma, to set up a calendar of availability. Several people do this already. It requires little work to set up and maintain. This helps with member expectations and staffing expectations. So, no, they already got yelled at for that. I won't do it. Okay. Don't worry about it. I just did the whole thing in my head. It happens. It's like a headache with pictures. It's awesome. All right. That's really all I got. I want to see a fundamental shift in how we treat each other and how we treat our members. And a part of that is going to be beginning with her. This is Heather. Some of you have been around long enough to remember Heather. Heather is touched by an angel. Or maybe torched by an angel. One or the other, and I can't figure out which. But Heather has, over the course of the past summer, fundamentally gone a little bit batshit.
My mom said it was bad shit.
Heather's going to be hanging out here and volunteering and working. It is your job to accomplish a few fundamental things. One, you will treat her with patience, kindness, and respect. The minute you don't, I will crack your fucking skull with a cricket bat. 2, you will keep her from talking to people and doing fundamentally stupid shit that she probably shouldn't be doing. These are things like, if Moose is giving a tour to the Girl Scouts, just walk up to Heather and be like, don't talk to them. Why? Important people. Okay. And that really is as far as it needs to go. Keep her busy. Give her something to do. It is not her job to just camp out at a computer in the robot cage. If you're working on something, grab her. She's not stupid, and she's not afraid of hard work. If you want to work on gardening out front, if you have a truck to unload, if you have a dumpster to fill, if you have shit to move, if you have computers that need moved around or stuff like that, grab her. She is in officially Batman's department, but she is free roaming, free range, grunt labor meat.
Free falling.
Put her to work. Give her something to do, because this mission, and to get some tenuous grasp of her mind. Okay? Any questions? Cool. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of the insanity that is this job. Let's get productive.
I have a quick.
What? Fuck! It was a beautiful quote.
Real quick.
It's a beautiful. I could have got a clause.
For those who don't know, for the love of God, do not try to open any of the front wall windows.
Oh, that happened?
He opened the downstairs one the other day, Chris.
Oh.
I had to fix that, but just don't. Any of the aluminum ones, just don't.
Some of the
That's all I
windows.
need.
Some of the windows, not many, but some of the windows can be opened.
And I'm like the only one who knows.
The problem is if you open it, it opens and it will fall out of the wall, and it's a nightmare to get it back in, and it sucks.
You can open the windows in the bathroom. That's it.
Yeah, bathroom windows are okay. And somebody make sure to close those at night because you can sneak into those from the street pretty easily.
You'd know that if you'd paid attention at the last day.
Yeah. Any other questions? Anything else? Cool. Thank you, everyone. Off we go. It's lunchtime.